Hey hackers, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to continue our recon phase and we're just going to do some quick banner grabbing. So let me get my virtual machines going here. And this one, actually, I'm going to rename it to Exploitable 2. And we're going to start that up. And then I'm going to get my Kali Linux going here. So let me just and this is started here. Okay. Get my, I know the Kali Linux was a little bit hard to see in the last video. So let me see if I can, oh, that like zoom the whole screen. Just want to zoom this one. Let's see what's the shortcut for that. Oh, control plus plus. Okay, so let's try that. Control plus 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 plus. There we go. It should be a little easier to see. Okay, so we know from our oops, previous video that we have our notes here. Let's see if we can organize our desktop a little bit here. Okay, and just gonna check the IP address again for the Kali, and you can see it's the same because I've actually set it to static IP, so I know which ones they are now. And we've got the target over here. Okay, so basically what we want to do is we just want to make some guesses about what operating system or the software on the target, right? Let's see. So we know we have FTP and we already know that we have HTTP. So let's do, we have 21 or 21. So let's use Netcat. So we could say sudo netcat 10.10.2. What was it? 51? 51. And we'll do the port 21. Enter our password. Okay. And we can see that the FTP server software version. So then we could take this version and then plug it into exploit DB later to check for some vulnerabilities. Okay. So let's try the same thing for HTTP. And then we're going to type head HTTP /1.1. And then we're going to say host 10.10.2.51. Okay. And we can see here that we have Apache and it's running on Ubuntu. And it's an older version. We also have PHP 5.2 here. Okay. So now if we put those together, we can confidently guess that it's probably an older Linux distribution and likely Ubuntu, maybe 8 or 10. Okay, so that's the basic fingerprinting we can do in the very beginning. and we could actually add these to our notes here. So let's just say, um, just put banner for now, just to make it simple. So we can actually just, what I normally like to do is actually copy my commands, just copy the whole thing, then paste it into here and just remove this password here, just so I can remember what I typed and whatnot, right? Sometimes I forget stuff. Okay, we can save that in our notes, and then of course we have this remaining information here. We can also copy over. Okay, so if we have to step away from this particular machine and then come back, we can review our notes, and then we can just pick up where we left off, right? We can go and do some research now. We can search these software versions, and we can see if we can figure out, you know, what version of Ubuntu this is, and possibly find some exploits, and that could help us, get a shell on the box or whatever, right? Um, let's see. Yeah. So in this video, we just took a quick banner grabbing 101, so to speak, and we learned how to identify some software. We can guess the OS, and then we can build an attack profile, and just using these basic tools, right? So keep up with me in the next one. We're gonna do the next video will be, let me see, I've got some notes here. So I'm just going back up with my notes here. Let's see. Let's see what we've done here so far. So we've set up our lab, right? We installed Kali Linux. We took a brief tour of some of the tools, and we've got our intro to reconnaissance done. We've used Nmap for some host discovery. We've done some banner grabbing with Netcat and some basic OS fingerprinting. Okay, so in our next video, we're probably going to do some website enumeration and info gathering. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.